what kept you in CHH when you have been such a super talented producer, super talented artist?
Mm-hmm.
You definitely could switch over and go mainstream if you wanted to. So what's kept you here all these years?
I think honestly, if I had to go back to one thing, I think it's just my faith is deeply rooted. And if it wasn't rooted the way it is, and for me, like I have tunnel vision, so oftentimes I see the end from the beginning, which makes it hard as an artist sometimes because I'm trying to create something that I'm hearing or seeing, and sometimes it doesn't sound the way that I'm envisioning it or seeing it. And I think in life, I see how faithfulness can manifest itself if you just stay the course. It was very clear early on that I wasn't rapping just because Christian rap was like, it was accepted in churches and people were, becoming fans of what was going on. And because I've seen a lot of people be a fan of the limelight only to then when the limelight fades, they fade with it. And for me, I was like, I'm rapping about Christian rap because this is my actual life. It's like the other side. You got dudes who rap about selling drugs or killing people and all these things, but they're just studio gangsters. And there's a group in Ohio called Jesus or Bus, and they made this song called Studio Believers. And they're talking about how, like, I'm not just a believer on wax. I read the Bible for real, like not because I want to quote it in the song, but it's because I want to live a life that's honoring and pleasing to God. And so I think for me, like when I think about my faith journey and staying in CHH, like I don't really feel like I have an option, even though there are options, but I feel like God gave me this gift. I didn't even know I had this gift until it was revealed to me. And I'm like, I'd be doing the church, and more importantly, I'd be doing my Lord and Savior like a disservice if I'm not doing it for his glory.
It's hard for me to ask like the regular questions because, to your point, Focus, he's so dope and he's going to sit here and be very humble about this. When it's like
he gonna humble flex
he
today.
Gonna humble flex today.
I'm bringing all the smoke.
Bring it up.
I'm bringing all the smoky questions.
All the smoke.
They coming right to you.
Hey, bring them on. I'm ready.
I love it. I love it. So you were talking about not knowing you had this gift. So when did you really know that you had this gift, or when did you accept it?
I'll be frank. I still sometimes wrestle with that. I'm gonna give y'all a straight thought that I don't know if I've really admitted publicly, but sometimes I have these weird thoughts, and I rap about it in my new song. I'm like, what if the world is just really cruel and people just think I'm a really nice guy, and so they support, not necessarily because I'm talented, but just because they think I'm cool or because I smile, and all these things. And I'm like, you know what? I think it hit me when people work 40-hour work weeks more, and then they spend their money buying beats from me. And it happens over and over and over. Like, still to this day, I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes that people don't see, produce for a lot of artists. I got a playlist right now. Every time somebody drops a song, speaking of songs, Dice got like 40 beats from me that I'm still waiting to hear songs from. And that's a whole nother story.
It's coming, bro. It's coming.
I believe you be working. You straight working. But when people, I guess, people put their money where their mouth is. And so for me to be able to do CHH, I mean, I've been doing Christian hip hop full time for how many years now? 14. I started in 2009 full time, but I've been doing music for 24 years. And so the fact that I make enough money in music, and that doesn't mean that life doesn't get hard. Let me put that out there. Like, it's still Christian hip hop, but like I make enough to where I'm able to take care of my family off of Christian hip hop. That let me know, like, I must have something if people keep paying me for beats and asking me to make beats. When they can there's so many other dope producers out there that I'm like, why don't you go to this person? Like, I hear beats all the time that people rap to. People will be like, can you remake this beat for me? Like I leased it, or, I don't own the rights to it. Or sometimes they do, and they just want me to remake it. And I'm like, really? Like, I don't feel like there's anything I can offer. But obviously, I'm like, they see something in me that I don't see in myself. And I've seen that enough times to be like, all right, I must have some gift. And I think that all started, like, to answer the original question, and I know I kind of went on a tangent, but like, I think for me, when I would say when Lecrae and the crew like started hitting me up for beats, that's when I was like, oh, okay, like, you know, maybe I do have something here, you know, and you know, the rest is history. Like, I still make a lot of beats for artists because of the work I've done for Reach. And I mean, that was well over a decade ago. So